sure. Afro man in the crowd on the floor. Out of town, never saw her before. Told her, baby, we don't got that long. Listen, this not my city.
What gave you the idea to start making music?
Music was always in my blood growing up in church, you know what I'm saying? Having my dad playing the drums, I always saw him. So at the age of 2, I grabbed some sticks and I never put down music ever since, honestly.
So basically, it's like your passion. What you're trying to say?
Oh, you're most deaf. It's always been a passion of mine. It's that feeling that I get when I hear music. Is, you know what I'm saying, something inside of me. It makes you want to just keep going every day. Something about those melodies and how that drums hit. You know what I'm saying? That it's just different.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's like a different feeling, right?
Most deaf.
So once you started, right? Was there any block stopping you from making music? Like once you first started?
Yeah, most deaf. The block that was stopping me was my friends telling me that I couldn't do it. A lot of people will project their fears on you, so just because they couldn't do it, they'll tell you that you can't do it, right? So the biggest thing is just making sure that you stay humble and you stay ground and you believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the person that's going to make it happen, whether you believe it or not. You are the person that's going to, really have your own fate in your own hands.
Yeah, I feel like when even with my friends, like when some people talk about like their goals and stuff, most people like they don't try to help them or support them. They don't people like I say, people don't really care about your goals till you're rich or something, till you're known. That's why.
Most dope. I will say this. People they'll post famous people music, they'll show love to people that they don't know, but if you got something going on, your friends, your family, they may not even post it. They'll look at it, or they'll say something like, yeah, I seen your little music video. What you mean my little music video? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something about my beat. You know what I'm saying? But that's what comes along with the game, because they don't believe it until other people believe in it. So it was all good.
But so once you started, who always had which family member always had believed in you? Which family
My
member?
grandma. Both of my grandmas, they was the ones that believed, they got me my instruments, my drums, my first microphone. It was those people that always believed in them two people.
I feel like grandmas are always I feel like grandma always very supportive, then your friends come along after,
Oh, most dope.
I wish. So, are you independent or are you signed?
So that's tricky. So I got a label called This Is the Sound. I started. It's a collective of producers and artists, and we rocking out, doing what we do. But I just signed an artist deal to Icons and Giants / Warner.
Oh, word?
Brothers. Yeah, so it's a major deal. So I'm thankful for that for sure.
Word. So you got any songs dropping soon? Anytime?
Oh yeah, so I got my official single with the label. My first single with the label called All I Need, and it's a dope record, very inspirational record. It got my upbringing. I grew up in the church, but it also got the trap drums. It got the 808s, and when y'all hear it, y'all gonna like it. But right now, I got the record out featuring Bow Wow called Hold You Down, and it's going viral right now. We really going up. We at 300K views right now, so we just gonna get it pumping and we just gonna keep it going, honestly.
Where after this video, I'm gonna repost all the songs and stuff. So
for sure.
So before you started rapping, right? You were a producer before, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel to work with major artists and stuff
It's always a humbling experience, and honestly, working with a major artist is really the key to my success, because you can see how they maneuver in the studio, how they do shows, how they interact with other fans and artists. So you can take what you like from them, what you don't like from them, and you can apply it to yourself. So it's always a good look to lock in and just take gems from certain people. That's what, when you study people like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, they had to study Michael Jordan. They studied the people before them. So for me to be in the game as a producer, I had the chance to study the young boys and the Kodaks and the whoever else I was working with at the time.
I feel like Young Boy is always gonna be hot. His music is just, I don't know. I'm not into violence, but when I listen to his music, that's not. It makes you want to go do it.
Yeah, when you listen to his music, he turned you up.
Yeah, he turned me up. You know.
Different type of time.
Yeah. So what advice would you give for any like upcoming producer / DJ or artist? What you gotta say for them?
Don't be persuaded by other people's music. A lot of times people will listen to what's hot and they try to create what's hot. The thing is, you have to create what you feel is hot. Because I tell everybody this, being an artist, being a producer, you always get a shot. You always get a shot. You have to just stay down. And once you take that shot, make sure that you make it. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people get an opportunity and they don't know what to do with that opportunity. Once you prep and you go hard and you get that look to take that shot, make sure that whatever you do is authentic, is original, because nobody wants to hear another clone. Anybody can sound like a young boy. Yeah. Anybody can make a beat like a Dubba, but what makes you original? You gotta do something that makes yourself.
You gotta be different and like unique. You get what I'm saying? Cause that's what I be thinking. Like most people just like instead of just trying to be themselves, they just be trying to copy other people's music. You have to you have to do stuff on your own. Come up with your own shit. That's what I be thinking. Wait, so we're gonna switch like a whole different topic. So what do you think about like the violence, like rappers dying in their own city? Like what's your take on that?
One thing I can say about that whole rappers dying in their own city is real. You have to understand that the crab in the bucket mentality is real. Crabs shouldn't even be in the bucket, but that's how black people are. We are in the trap. That's why they call it a trap, because the government, the white man, honestly, they put us in the trap. They put us here to hold us down. They doing the whole gentrification. So if you have a way to make it out, give back to the community by all means, but you don't have to stay there. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of rappers, they don't understand the whole aspect of I'm rapping to make it out the hood. They'll make it out the hood and go right back and be like, I'm in the hood, I'm in the trenches, because they want to seem real and all of that. Nah, bro, being real is taking care of the people that surround you. Being real is making sure that you come home at night to your kids or your mom or your family. That's what being real is. Being real is making sure that the community is thriving. You ain't got to be in there terrorizing the hood, talking about, I got all of this, blase, blah. Nah, you got to understand that it's people at home that they robbing people for less. So if you the money maker, you got to make sure that you come home. You got to make sure that the brand is protected. And a lot of people don't realize that.
Now, I also feel like it's like the street life that just follows them. I feel like, if you rap about something, like, if you rap about the streets and all the shootings and stuff, I feel like you should move smart, like with your security or anything. I don't think it's soft to move your security. It's moving smart. Like, everybody should protect you. You're the reason why they eat and stuff. But, your own friends will hate on you, which I don't understand why. Like,
You got to understand. People, they don't understand that you getting so much love. They want that same love that you get. That's why a lot of times friends, they hate. You see what I'm saying? Because, dang, how Bert get that love? I want that same love. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you just got to be prayed up, man, and understand that, God gonna protect you throughout whatever you're going through. But you're gonna have fake friends, you're gonna have enemies, you're gonna have all of that. But man, look, you just gotta know how to move, like you said. Get that security, man. It ain't lame to have security. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you go put your money in the bank, you want it to be secure, right?
Yes, sir.
When you go, you know what I'm saying? When you hop on that airplane, you gotta go through TSA, that's security. That ain't lame. You know what I'm saying?
That's moving
People
smart.
want their money secure. They want to, but people feel like, man, I'm in the hood. I don't need no security, man. You better get that security. Stop playing. Protect yourself and your brand. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like people just need to move smart, like, and then also like just just be humble. Like some people go out, move out the hood, and then you just gotta stay humble and always be alert because you never know. Because people just be hating me. So now we're gonna switch topic. I just wanted to know your take on that. So you got are you working on any new thing with any upcoming artists, or who would you want to work with in the future?
Oh, right now I'm just really focused on my artistry right now. I'm not really focused on working with anybody else right now. I got some records coming out with some other artists, but you asked me who would I want to work with? Drake. I want to lock in Drake on the him. I feel like he's dope. He's dope. You got Blast out of Cali. He hard. I want to do something with him. And not too, that's pretty much it. Honestly, it ain't too many other people that I really just lock in with. I don't really listen to too much music, but it's like somebody that the guy that like he's one of the greats.
Yeah.
At this point.
What would you say your takes is, and what would you like? What would you prefer now? The music like now, rap now, or the rap back in the 90s?
I would have to say, I wouldn't say rap back then. I would probably say music back then.
Yeah, music back then.
It was a little bit more musical. They had more meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people rap and you don't have no substance to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say music back then. You know what I'm saying? I like the musicality of it, chords and the words. It had meaning. It ain't just pain or I'm gonna gun you down. Nowadays, that's what it's all about. But people ain't really having too many bars. You know who got some real bars now, though? No cap. He hard. You know what I'm saying? And the person that I would take from today's music is Youngboy, because he got melody with everything that he doing. Yeah, his melody's crazy.
His flow is just crazy. Like, I just be listening to his music. I'm like, damn, he's hard. And his fan base is crazy. They're loyal, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, so thank you for having us today. Double A. What's your word of wisdom before you go out today?
Say it again.
What's your word of wisdom that you're gonna give all the fans?
Man, my words of wisdom, man, I would honestly say stay consistent, stay down, stay true to yourself, stay prayed up, keep God first, man, and everything gonna pan out how you want.